If you don't like royal scandals but still crave drama, then buckle up because Meghan's latest move is pure reality TV gold.
So let's talk about some of the stories that have been circulating over the last few weeks. I feel like it's months between the time I talk to you because so much chaos is happening around Harry and Meghan. And don't forget Page Six reporting in November or December of last year that 2025 was supposed to be the year of the Markle Sparkle. I'm like, is she an arsonist? Because I'm not saying Markle Sparkle is not how I would define 2025 so far. It's been absolute chaos. And one thing that surprises me is the lack of support Prince Harry's been receiving, not has not been receiving. Prince Harry hasn't received any support from Meghan throughout this whole Senabale scandal. And he's apparently incredibly depressed by it. What are the quotes? Prince Harry is deeply depressed and embarrassed by the probe into his charity Senabale and devastated that the foundation he started to honor his late mother has been ripped away from him. By the way, he quit the job. He quit it like he quit the royal family. A source told News Nation, Harry loves his charities. This is what he wants to spend his life doing. And now one of them is gone, and in the most horrible way. Do you have your little teeny tiny baby violin ready to go for Prince Harry? And where the hell is Meghan Markle defending him after years of Prince Harry burning bridges for her?
So Meghan Markle took Oprah's advice and went from jam girl to lifestyle mogul. As ever launched with fancy jams, crepe mix and teas, cue the stampede of influencers and white glove deliveries.
This is such great stuff. First of all, the Markle Sparkle. I am convinced that that is her own designation because as we've heard her speak in that Netflix cooking show, that fake Netflix cooking show, she comes up with these really tinny, like basic bitch, unoriginal catchphrases like, you want some honey, honey? Like busy bees out in the beehive. Like it's so you want to slam your head into a wall. Secondly, I love this verbiage that's accompanying Harry's latest melodrama. His charity has been quote unquote ripped away from him. Passive voice, as if Harry too isn't the architect of his own misery, their own epic failures. Everybody's showing them the door prematurely. Please leave. Please take your grubby, tacky wife and this dust cloud of indignities that surround you and leave. My suggestion to Harry is the next time that Meghan is out of the house, he creeps around and searches for wherever she's pocketed away his balls, find them, affix them, and tell her to start acting like a decent human being because she and he are both destroying Brand Sussex. He's got some leverage here. He needs to stand up to his wife, his terrible, much loathed failure of a wife.
So Meghan Markle shows up, after RSVPing no, to a major charity event meant to support African children. And what's the first thing she asks for? Champagne. Not the donors. Not the mission. Campaign. Kinsey and Maureen paint the picture. Meghan rolls in unannounced with Serena Williams, flanked by staffers from Sentabale and Archwell scrambling through the venue looking for bubbly. Meanwhile, the event's lead, Dr. Sophie, is being iced out by Meghan herself. This isn't just diva behavior. It's disrespectful to the entire purpose of the event. Meghan reportedly refused to walk around and greet donors. Let them drink champagne while the rest shake hands? This isn't royalty, it's arrogance.
Is Meghan the next Martha Stewart, or is as ever already toast?
He really does have leverage, but I wonder if the reason we're seeing her distance herself from him so dramatically, the 15 seconds in the Netflix series, I don't think he's going to be mentioned at all in the upcoming podcast because she's trying to position herself as this self-made girl boss. And the reality is, like, you have everything you have today, not because of Deal or No Deal or the fellatio from the pilot of the 90210, relaunch back on the CW, episode 1. Everybody go watch it. You have everything you have because you married a prince. You married King Charles's son. You married Princess Diana's son. And I think you're right. He does have the upper hand. Recognizing that That's why she's trying to push him out of absolutely everything. He's not on her Instagram. He's nowhere to be seen these days. And I want to talk to you about these new revelations about Senabale. I loved this opening line from the Daily Beast, and yet another episode of the long-running soap opera, Meghan versus the Commoners. And then a source tells The Sun, the problem is it started with Meghan. Meghan doesn't like Sophie. This is Dr. Sophie Chandaka, who Harry and Meghan are currently at, well, mostly Harry, are at war with Senabale. And the story is, which Sophie slightly told us herself, which is kind of why I feel like this sounds very legitimate, because there are bits and pieces of this that we already know. Dr. Sophie says that Meghan shows up to the Miami charity event after RSVPing no with Serena Williams. So that's another layer of chaos, because you have this person there that they weren't anticipating with this other high profile individual immediately requests champagne. So according to this report, there are two foundations frantically searching the venue for champagne. It's Senabale and Archwell. All of these employees are looking for booze for Meghan Markle, which, by the way, the only new thing I've learned about her in 2025 is that she loves to throw one back. They can't find them, but they eventually, I think they do find it. Then Meghan and Serena go into a tent and want to be left alone to just drink champagne. And Dr. Sophie felt like Meghan dismissed her when she said hello. And then she was disappointed that Meghan wouldn't walk around and say hi to all of the donors with her, or just say hi to some of the high profile donors throughout the polo event. And what else are you supposed to do? Yes, go say hi to the money. Go say hi to the people that are allowing Senabale to function. Does this story surprise you? Do you think there's some truth to it? And who does Meghan Markle think she is? Because that's very much let them eat cake. I'm just going to sit in my tent and drink champagne.
Well, what I have on good authority is that Meghan, from the moment she entered Harry's royal world, said that she, or believed reportedly, that she has been put on this earth to become Diana 2.0, to finish the job, as it were. First of all, I think that the RSVP no quickly changed to a yes with no advance warning, because Serena was suddenly a yes.
Sound off in the comments. Do you think Kinsey's right? Can Meghan bounce back? Smash like if you love a little drama with your jam, and subscribe for more royal shade, zero sugarcoating. See you in the next spill.